One of the questions I always ask people is, all this singing and dancing around trees and stuff like that. How do you feel about doing those scenes?
I think what differentiate Hollywood films and Indian films is all about the songs. I think so much of work that goes into songs, and it's very difficult nowadays to make a good song where people could actually sit and watch and they don't go out of the theaters. So they have to put that extra effort to make people watch the songs. So I think it's getting difficult day by day, and it's getting harder day by day. So I think it's something that should be appreciated.
But do you have to learn these dance steps? Are you a natural dancer, or is it quite a lot of hard work for you?
No, for me, I'm not a natural dancer. So I have to put a lot of effort to match the steps, or match the people who are actually dancing really well. So you need to be good at everything: fights, dance, acting, whatnot. So dance has become one of the most integral part of Tamil cinema or Indian cinema.
Yeah.
So you need to put in a lot of hard work for that.
And have you ever thought of crossing over to the north? Does Bollywood or Hindi cinema, for example, does that interest you?
It does interest me. It's things that it's not easy to foray into any new field. But I think maybe in a year or two I should be able to. Let's see. Wait.
So you'd like to do that? Then?
Yeah, yeah,
It's in
definitely.
your plans.
Yeah.
And as a very, very busy actor, do you have any spare time? Do you have hobbies that you can take up?
Yeah, I do take off most of the time when I'm not shooting. I mean, it's fun. I'm out with my friends. I keep doing my own stuff. So I'm pretty much
What sort of
independent.
stuff? What's your own stuff?
That's something very secret.
It's very secret. Okay. And in terms of books, music, what sort of stuff do you
I'm not
like?
too much into books and music. I'm very bad at all that. So I keep listening to music maybe when I'm traveling or something like that. I think I don't spend too much time searching for music or trying to listen to music and just sit. That's not me.
Okay, the stupendous success of A. Rahman, for example, from India, that's been fantastic. How do you feel about that? Have you followed any of his stuff over the
No,
years?
obviously I have heard a lot of songs of his, and he's a fantastic person, as I know. And I think it's great for somebody to achieve something like that. I think he set the track. I mean, he made India proud, I would say. He definitely made the entire film fraternity proud. So I think we're very lucky to have him.
And what if Hollywood comes calling? Would you say yes?
Hollywood, no, no. I mean, who would say no? No, nobody would say no.
I mean, do you watch a lot of Hollywood movies? What sort of
Yeah,
movies
see,
would you-
yeah, I do watch films. Yeah, I do watch films. It's not, the thing is that I don't watch films on DVDs or things like that. I like to watch films on big screen. So it's hardly I get time to watch on big screen. So I miss out on a lot of films actually.
And in terms of getting mobbed around the world, when you go on locations, do lots of people come up to you? Do you get mobbed? Do you have lots of?
I think
kind of
that's
fans?
part of the job actually. When you go out, people want to see you and they want to shake hands with you. They want to get autographs. I think you oblige when you know you can. So otherwise it becomes very unruly sometimes, and it's not their fault. So everybody wants to come, or it's something like, oh, it's an excitement. Sometimes it goes the other way around. So it's difficult to please as well as to most of the time you try to avoid when it's a huge group, so you don't have a control over it.
Yeah.
When it's a small group or something like that, then it's okay.
So, what would you say is the most unusual country you've shot in, where people have recognized you?
India.
No, I mean unusual, as in somewhere in the middle of nowhere that they've come over to you and you've been like, whoa, I didn't think I had fans here.
I've not shot much abroad, so wherein I've shot predominantly only in South India and things like that. So always whenever I go there, people know me. So I never had any problem with anybody or any crowd. So it was good.
So, have you fallen in love? Has that inspired you? Has love inspired you to do these roles where you are romantic
In any
hero?
film you see, there has to be a love angle to it. You cannot have a movie without any love angle to it. So I don't keep falling in love always when I do a film.
But a special woman in your life?
Right now I don't have anybody special, so I'm just waiting for somebody special. Yeah.
So he's free. In fact, how do you select your roles, Arya? Because as I said, for me, I've seen you in very diverse roles, doing so many different parts.
So the thing is that when somebody comes and narrates a script to me, I see whether I can do it, whether I can be a part of it, or whether I'll be able to do justice to it. So that's how I select the script, and I try to keep away from things wherein I try to change the country, change people, try to advise them, tell them don't do this, I will save the world. Yeah, I try to keep away from such things and do something that I can relate to.
And tell me a bit about Chikubuku, because we're on the set here in London.
Chikubuku is it's a very good love story. It's got two angles to it. It's when you see the film, it's got two love story that happens in two different eras. So you see a love story that's happening in 2010, and you see a love story that's happening in 1980s, 75.
Just like Love Call.
Something like that on those lines.
Right.
But it's got very sweet, very nice feel to the whole film. When you see a Tamil film, when you see Chikubuku, you feel that you are seeing something like a Hindi film or something like. It's very, very glossy and very stylish and very romantic and very nice, very good feel to it. Yeah.
Nice. And Hariharan's doing the music for that. Now, this is his kind of second outing in a Tamil film. Are you liking the songs?
Yeah, he's given us very good songs actually. In fact, in Madras Patnam, he sang a song, independent song in the movie. I think it was mind blowing when he sang it.
Great. And what's in the future for Arya?
Right now, after these films, I'll be starting with Balasar's Avanivan.
Wow.
So I'm looking forward to it.
Have you committed a lot of dates for that?
Yeah.
Really?
Till I finish it.
And so does that mean you won't do any other movies in between, or are you able to juggle these projects?
I think we are going in one single stretch.
Wow. So it could be another year and a half before...
No, this time I think around 4 months.
Around 4 months. Okay. Well, thank you very much for your time. It's great to see you.
Thank you
And
so
would
much.
you like to say some words to your fans?
இவ்வளோ நேரம் நானும் சாந்தி ஓம்காரும் பேசினீங்க கேட்டீங்க என்னோட லைஃப் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் மூவி எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் அதை கேட்டு என்ஜாய் பண்ணுங்கன்னு நம்புகிறேன். ஜாலியாக இருங்க, சந்தோஷமாக இருங்க, என்ஜாய் பண்ணுங்கள். தேங்க்யூ.